Hey everybody, it is Team Uniquely Savvy here in chilly Sequim, Washington. I am Kim Peterson and this is Dr. Prescott, my assistant therapy dog in training. He's very interested in the birds right now. Hey Doc. Yeah, there he is. His PhD is in love and kindness. And we are about to head out. We've been in Sequim here for the last week, and no, I am not sick, but it's been very quiet out here. It's just been me and my pup since Monday night on this gorgeous farm at this Airbnb, simply because my home was not available to me this week. And we're about to head out, but I thought I would just reach out to you, my friends, my family, clients, colleagues, extended community, just because I've had a lot of time to contemplate out here, you know, our new current reality with the coronavirus. And I've done a lot of research. I've done a lot of connecting. Thank you for all of you who have taken time to share your hearts and your thoughts and just your friendship with me as we've talked live over this last week. What I want you to know is that I, by trade, am a speaker, trainer, coach. I am passionate about equipping you to be your best self, to create the life that you want to live in spite of life's adversities, for the whole you. So mindset, wardrobe, communication, and the like. But I'm not sharing with you today from that standpoint. I'm sharing with you today from the standpoint of me being me. And so what I want you to know is I'm imperfect. And this is certainly a recovering perfectionist. This is certainly not my time to be perfect. So you're going to see I've got my chicken, my dog treats here for my pup. I have some quick notes because this isn't a rehearsed speech. It's just coming, you know, to you real and raw and candid conversation. What I know is that we are now really a part of the global community as we are all trying to navigate this new normal that I call the new temporary normal with the coronavirus. And in a lot of ways, it is our moment of truth as a global community, as leaders, but it's also our individual moments of truth in terms of, you know, who we want to be and how we're going to show up, you know, together. And so I've had a lot of thought and reflection and research, and so I'm not coming to you as an expert. I'm just wanting to share with you my thoughts and my feelings and my experience in case it's of relevance and of help and of value to you. And if not, throw it out. But 2 weeks ago, I was supposed to go to Maui. So excited for lots of reasons. The whole trip was paid for. It was going to be just fabulous. But as this started to unfold in Kirkland, Washington, which is where I was from, I thought, what are the implications of my choices? But I didn't even know what the real problem holistically was. So I had to do some research. And I woke up in the middle of the night, not feeling comfortable. Come sit. By the way, he's in training to be a therapy dog. So we'll practice that because real life, you know, I say this, guys, practice in the minors at every chance that you can so that when the majors in life happens, you're ready. You're ready. And right now, this is a major in life. So, you know, this is life, me and this guy. So I hope that you're fine with him too. But the bottom line is I had to ask myself this question to start to reframe. And so I'm asking it of you is, what do you need right now? What do you need right now at this station in this new season in your life? You know, maybe some of you need to give yourselves permission to grieve. You know, maybe you've been holding your breath for your kids and for your family or for your clients. Maybe others of you are, you know, now you've been, you know, paddling underwater like a duck, and now is the time for you to start to create a solid foundation with strategic steps and with preparedness so you can move forward in a way that make sense for you and your family. I went through this question for myself, and one of the things that I know that I need right now, after I've prepared and researched, and I continue to research and other things, is what I needed to do was to create an attitude of gratitude, a 30-day self challenge. Because what I have learned, I used to really struggle with depression and anxiety. I've had a lot of adversity in my life, and one of the tools that I learned, and I pull it out all the time now as preventative medicine, is to find at least one thing every day for which to be grateful and to share it out loud. Because what I have found is there's always something for which to be thankful, always. And if you do practice this, you find there's a lot to be thankful for in a day. And what happens is it starts to crowd out depression and anxiety. So maybe that's something that's relevant for you. You can certainly follow along with me and my journey. I'm sharing this out loud every day, not because anyone else is going to care about it, but because it's also a way of being accountable to myself. So that as much as I can remain steady and have a sound state of mental health. The other thing I asked myself right away is, especially because I didn't know enough, I was like, who in my community can I reach out to? Who can I reach out to? Who are my friends that know more than I do? Who are the people that I know are thoughtful in consideration of what's going on, and they value facts and can help me sort of understand and maybe reframe in some ways that might be helpful for me. Who are the resources, local government, neighborhood resources that are available to me, and how do I put them on like speed dial? Not really, but I should, but put them right where I have access to them, so that I remember that I am not far from community, and that I also have easy ways. Go ahead and sit. That's a good boy. He likes to take his time. But so that I have these resources at the ready. Because what was happening right away is I was feeling isolated. I was feeling like, oh, I don't know, and you know, who can I call? So this was very helpful. So and thank you for so many of you who have taken my calls, and even this week I've talked with clients and coaches and mentors, and it's just been so beautiful. I'm so grateful for all of you in my life right now. But who is in your community, and write a list of who those people are and what those resources are. I might recommend, if you're not on social media, to get on social media, just to have quick, easy access to your people in your neighborhood, to be of support and or encouragement. Have access to your chamber's Facebook page, your government's Facebook page, so that you have up-to-date factual information that you can rely on and move into action on at any given time. Another key thing, I always talk about the whole you. Really, I'm a coach for the whole you. So I started out with wardrobe and styling, but it's mindset. It's all about your identity, right? So it's mind, body, and soul. So what are you doing to take care of your mind right now, and to make sure that you are adopting the mind that's going to carry you through these weeks and these months, and who knows, maybe years to come, as we, work through this? I want to say, for me, I had to think facts or fiction, fear or faith, and so much more did I think about. But what I want to share with you is the reason why I'm getting educated and staying informed at a deeper level is because I know that knowledge is power. Knowledge is power, and applied knowledge is wisdom. And I believe that we are going to have to be using wisdom, using facts to make discerned decisions. We're going to have to use agility and the ability to pivot on a dime as needed. This whole coronavirus is fluid, and the knowledge that even the medical experts are getting is fluid. So we have to be on our toes, we have to be agile, and we also have to be in a position to build resilience, because when something knocks us down, whether something, I'm serious, as simple as that we don't have toilet paper. I was talking to someone this morning and they are literally having to go to their neighbors for toilet paper. But whether it's that, or whether, you know, your job is no longer available because your company had to shut down, or because something financially happened in the market, we have to build our resilience. So we have to choose the mindset that we're going to carry. And so of all things that I have personally done for myself, it has been the work around my mind. Because if I don't have a solid mental health, a mental state of sort of an even tone, I know that I could spiral down very quickly. So what mindset do you want to develop? I talk often a lot about challenging the limiting beliefs and the lies and the fiction, and championing the truth of really what is in a situation or a person, because the truth will set you free. Okay, I'm going to sign off, but what I want to say is what you can likely expect from me going forward is I want to share with you. I want to share with you what I'm learning in case it's relevant. I want to be able to bring education, inspiration, or hope, or how-tos as I'm learning them. Again, if they're not for you, toss them out. But for now, I'm going to sign off, and we're going to head in the car and head back to home to see my husband. And so it is Team Uniquely Savvy here. It's Kim Peterson and Dr. Prescott, the Doctor of Love and Kindness. And our hope is just to bring you love and kindness, and share with you information and insights to help guide you from fear into more freedom and peace of mind as we all collectively navigate this. And we want to inspire hope in these times of change. But do insist on hope. Do insist on hope. The acronym HOPE: healing, overcoming, possibilities that lead to your purpose, and the expectancy that your best is yet to come. Because I do believe the best is yet to come. Okay, be well.